Hello, longboarding mom. I tried to do a video earlier while I was out jogging and it didn't work very well. So here I am gonna start over again. I'm outside in the big city. I'm taking care of my 91-year-old grandma for a week. And so I had to get out and go jogging and stuff because my anxiety levels were getting super high. Being in the big city, it's really stressful and stuff. I'm not used to it, the noise and everything. So jogging really helps me. It really did help. I got 45 minutes in, a little bit of walking, and then jog and stuff. 45 minutes, three and a half miles. I don't know. I didn't look at it on my watch today. So plus I walked a little bit, and I have no clue where I was. So anyway, the reason why I'm doing this video, and it's not a longboarding video, I got a lot of questions. This lockdown, stay at home, stay healthy, has really made me start questioning everything. Our government, this virus, COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, cerveza bug. We should, as Americans, be asking a lot of questions right now. A lot of us, I think, are just sitting back and waiting for the government to take care of us, and it's a little scary to me. I'm not gonna give you my opinion because everybody has an opinion about this. I just have a lot of questions, and I'm hoping that all of you have a lot of these questions and stuff too. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just sitting there waiting for, I don't know, waiting for the economy to open again. Just sitting back and enjoying the time that you have with your family, which, yes, I am doing that too. It is a great time to enjoy with your family and stuff and bond with your family and everything. But at the same time, we're all scared. We're all having anxiety because we don't know what's going on. We don't know if we have jobs when we come back, when we are released to go back to work. Some of us aren't going to have jobs. Some of us thought that we were going to have jobs and we're not going to when we come back. So that's really scary. It's really scary for a lot of us. And a lot of us are getting unemployment. Some of us aren't. And some of us are waiting for their unemployment, and it's been a month now. I've been writing stuff down, and I watch people on YouTube, I watch the news, I read articles, Facebook, and a lot of people, they're scared, but I don't think we know what's going on. I think we all are just blindly following the leader, if that's what you want to say. So I'm gonna start with my little timeline here. I've got a lot. I'm gonna try to go fast because I do have a lot written down and stuff, and a lot of them are gonna be questions. And I just want you guys to think about what's going on and question what's going on yourselves, and maybe you don't have the same view as me, and that's fine. I'm open to anything. I really am. But question everything. That's how, I feel like a toddler. How toddlers always ask things? They're learning. That's how they learn. So there's nothing wrong with questioning everything and questioning the government and having questions. So when this started, I'm going to give you a little bit of a background on me. I am a server at a restaurant by the beach. So my restaurant really relies on tourism and stuff like that. And we were just getting back into the business and stuff. We're just getting busy again. We see people from all over the world, everywhere from the United States and stuff. I love my job. I love my customers. I miss my customers. I miss my job. My husband, he is also a chef at my work. So both of us have lost our jobs. I work until March 15th was my last day of work. And I didn't think that I would be off work this long. So it was really hard. The first week was like, no, this isn't happening. And I was shocked and everything. The second week, by the time I was supposed to go back to work because I was off for a couple of days and stuff, when I was really supposed to go back to work, it hit me. this is real. I don't have a job right now, and stuff, and everything. And so I think I went through a little bit of a depression, and I decided I was going to start working out again and going longboarding, which is a blast. And that, I just got to say, that really does help mentally and physically and stuff. And it anytime that I'm feeling anxiety or something like that, I'll go for a walk, or try to clean something or do something to keep myself busy. So in March 13th, I was going to go grocery shopping. I wasn't feeling very well a couple days before that. I always do like a monthly huge shopping thing. So usually like March 8th, 7th, 8th, 9th, whatever, I usually do my shopping and stuff for like the whole month. And then I'll do little, go to the grocery store, because I live out in the country. So I'll go to the grocery store once a week after work or whatever and pick up a couple items that I need. And so I didn't go shopping because I wasn't feeling very well. Didn't know what was going on because I don't have the news. I wasn't paying attention. And when I was feeling better, I took my husband. We were like, let's go shopping. And we went shopping, and everybody was in a panic. And I was like, oh, what's going on? Everybody's got their carts full of stuff. There was lines everywhere. And I was like, okay, now I know there's something going on. I know people were talking about this illness and stuff. And so I started getting online and started checking things out. And I was told the 15th that I didn't have a job anymore, and that I can file for unemployment and stuff, that I'm just laid off, so I'll have a job when I come back. That's great and everything, but when I come back to work, there's not going to be that many hours. Nobody's going to be able to afford to come out to eat and everything, so be prepared for that. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay. Okay. So, I'm freaking out a little bit about that too. But anyway, so I started looking at numbers and everything, and in the first week there in Oregon, because I'm in Oregon, 4,900 people applied for unemployment. The second week we had 76,500 people. The third week, 92,700 people. In America, the first week of employment that people applied for, it was $6.6 million. 6.6 million people that applied for unemployment. And the next week it doubled. So I'm freaking out. Like, wow, everybody's applying for employment. Where's all this money going to come from? Which is crazy, right? And then, so that's one of my questions. So I've got lots of questions. My first question, are you afraid of the COVID-19? Are you afraid of COVID-19, coronavirus? I don't know what to call it. Are you afraid of not having a job when all of this is over? Because I know I am afraid of that. I'm afraid of not being able to pay my rent. I have a son, not being able to feed my kids. I'm afraid for my neighbors. They have kids. They have little kids. So I just don't know how long that all of us are going to last not having a job, no money, and then helicopter money dropping down from the sky. So I just want to know where all this money is coming from. Are you afraid of depression, going into a depression because of the economy? I want to know, all this money is some of us have gotten a stimulus, yes. Some of us are still waiting for it. Some of us have gotten unemployment, and on top of the employment, they're getting an extra $600. So all this money is being thrown into the economy. And with that, we're supposed to be paying rent and stuff like that. But the stock market is still the same. It hasn't dropped down like in 2008. It almost went belly up, and it didn't. But now the stock market has stayed the same. That's kind of weird to me. Oil prices, barrels of oil are below negative $40. Have you ever heard of that? That's kind of scary. So I'm saying scary a lot, scared, afraid. That's because I think that's what they want us. They want us afraid and scared, and here I am telling you my opinion again. I really don't want to tell you my opinion, but I do. I think they want us to be afraid and scared. So I'm wondering where all this money's coming from. Where is it all going? Because because I know I'm not buying any stock. Why is it still staying the same? It's questions that goes back to, oh, sorry, I was reading along. I've got, like I said, I got a lot. So when I was talking about the stimulus and all this money and stuff, I've got a TV show that I like to watch. It's called Raising Hope. I know it's old, but one of the episodes, they called it Burt Bucks, and they were talking about how all this money got flooded into the economy and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, you really need to watch it, because that's kind of what's happening to our economy right now. And you don't understand. It's kind of like layman terms. They'll teach you what's going on. So when President Trump was talking about the 2 weeks of pain, what did he mean by that? I know we're already out of the 2 weeks of pain, but was that to scare the American public? Lots of questions. Do you feel this may be a reset of our economy? Like, are they gonna give us new money? No money at all? Are we gonna go into like a cryptocurrency or something? Which brings me to the scary Bill Gates patent 202060606, and I'll show you a link to that later. Would you get a vaccine if you knew that it had a chip in it? I know, tinfoil head, right? It's questions. It's stuff that I've heard and stuff that I'm worried about, and then I read online about these patents and different things and stuff that's going on right now. Are they hiding all this stuff? Is this why we're in a lockdown and stuff, so that they can implement all this stuff that they want to implement? So, next question. Do you think, if given the opportunity, like Sweden and Brazil, to stay open, that most people would have stayed home mentally, that most people would have stayed home? Do you think they would have stayed home if we were given the option to either go stay home or continue on with everything, knowing what we know? So, like, mentally, the mentality of people, when you tell them not to do something, most times, like you tell me not to have sugar, what am I going to do? I want sugar. I want more sugar. So the mentality of people, if you tell me not to go out, I'm going to go out. I'm going to defy you. I mean, they're our parents, basically, right? So we're going to defy our parents. Sorry, another opinion. But given the option with all those facts, do you think most people would have stayed home? And, you know, knowing that, hey, we've got the option to go out, but this virus is a little dangerous and maybe we should stay home. Yeah, I'll stay home. Who knows? So they tell us that one drug worked in the beginning, and I can't pronounce it, sorry, but I'll put it up there for you guys to see the name. So they told us that it worked and everything, and now they're saying it doesn't work. Do you believe that one study that they did on those veterans? Veterans, not the healthiest people. They're already in a home. They already have underlying conditions. So let's just tell the American public that this doesn't work, so we can make another vaccine. Because this one's, you know, already bought and paid for, and it's not going to cost that much to give to everybody. But this new vaccine is going to cost a lot, and hey, let's just give it to them and tell everybody that the other one doesn't work. So there's food for thought on that one. And I've got some patents and so there was a video that I watched and it got deleted, and then they uploaded it again and they deleted it again, and it was talking about these patents. And I can't see, and because the video was deleted, I wasn't able to go back and get the names of the people and stuff, but I did get the patent, and it was a vaccine patent, and it was granted in November 2019. It's EP 3172319B1, and that vaccine was granted by a European company, and it's for COVID-19, they say. So then there's another patent that was made in for COVID-19. the virus, and it was made in 2006, and it's an American one, 2578, no wait, sorry, US 2006.257852, and it was called severe acute respiratory something, and I didn't get to write it all down. When I went back to watch the video again, it was deleted. So there's things out there that they don't want us to know, really. They're hiding a lot from us. So was this all planned? Was it a pandemic so that they can implement the plan? I don't know what the plan is going to be. I've got ideas, I've got thoughts, but I can't tell you what they're going to be because I don't know. I mean, nobody knows. That's why we're all sitting in our houses scared with anxiety. What's going to happen the next day? And I think that's the worst feeling, not knowing, being scared. I think that's what they want us to do. So why now? Why didn't we close the country for H1N1? Heart attacks, cancer. There's so many deaths, so many more deaths every year. And we didn't close for those things. Why now? We are given all this money. I already talked about that. But I didn't talk about the mom and pop shops. So they're giving us all this money. Where are we going to spend it? I know we're supposed to pay rent and but we still have to go buy groceries. We still need clothing and stuff like that. The only place that we can go to are those big box stores. So now we're supporting Walmart. We're supporting the big box stores, not the mom and pop shops, not the ones that are all closed down because they can't open right now. They've been told they're non-essential. Sorry. I'm a little mad, so I can't talk. I gotta stop saying what my feelings are and keep asking these questions because we all should be asking these questions. We should all be asking these questions and not just sitting back waiting for the world to open again. Are you afraid when they reopen that you won't have a job to come back to? Are you scared? Are you scared of death? I think everyone they're most afraid of is death, and that's why they're playing on our fear. I've seen too many people on Facebook asking others, who are you willing to sacrifice? And to me, that's a mean statement. Just because they feel a different way than how they feel and stuff. I'm not willing to sacrifice anybody, but I'm also not willing to sacrifice myself, to my economy. I'm scared. So I just want to know during this time, what are you doing to keep yourself feeling good? Are you, do you have high anxiety? Are you depressed? Are you not sleeping? Are you sleeping a lot? Because we need to take care of ourselves and take care of our families. And the only way to take care of our families is to take care of ourselves. We can't feel good. I don't know how I'm going to say this. In times like this, I guess we take things out on our family. We take things out on our neighbors. We take things out on poor callers that are calling to reschedule appointments. My husband did that to a dentist because he knew it was going to get canceled again. I mean, got canceled 3 times and kind of sucks when you're waiting for something to be done. And it's kind of important because right now he can't eat. But they say it's not important. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that because I know a lot of us are going through that right now. A lot of dental patients have been canceled. A lot of surgical things have been canceled. And a lot of us are upset about that. So I hope I didn't give out too much my opinion and made you guys a little mad at me. But you know what? Freedom of speech, right? I guess. So and a lot of them are questions I just want to know. And then that's how I feel. And maybe you can change my mind. I mean, I am open to everything. I listen to everybody. I don't block people because they have their own opinion. Unless they're mean. Unless they yell at me. Unless they call me names. Then I'll block you. But thank you guys so much for listening to me. I guess I needed somebody to vent to. Can't vent to the family. We're all going through the same thing. And they all feel the same way too. So We'll see you guys later. Hopefully next time on my board. Hey, maybe I'll take you jogging with me. See you next time.